Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an episode of the Muttlay Krew. We're here and we are live at the Game Room Boulevard. We're off the boundary. We're inside.
Game Run Boulevard.
Game round.
Yeah, we're on the new, different table, new scenery, but we're
Is
at
it new or different?
different. Thank you. It's not new. It's different. Because we're just over there today. Now we're over here, but we're here.
We're over here today.
Yeah, but
You
we're over
pointed
there.
over that way.
That's
Here,
where we
there,
were.
and everywhere.
Now we're here. But anyway, we're here. We're here to talk
Where?
rugby league, magic around, done and dusted.
Anyway,
We were doing abracadabras. We were doing rabbits out of the hats. It was wild. Good magic round, but we're
you
here.
didn't do any of that.
Nah, not really. Not really.
You
Nah.
were just pulling babies out of the JJs.
I was watching. Yeah, I was doing a I was doing a puzzle. It had like magic tricks on it. It had rabbits on it. Yeah, all right. But firstly, let's get into it. Quick little look at SuperCoach for the rage trade. What a week it is to figure out your life, sort out your shit, and also do some trade raging. But it's hard. It's hard because, 13 player week, you got 3 trades available, but we've been smashing trades. Should you save them? Should you not? It's hard choices. Round 11, boys, probably my worst round of the year. 1,215.
Nah.
I dropped
Feature.
1,700 ranks. I'm down to 3-5. And it wasn't great. None of my boys really hit the heights. I missed a lot of the big scores. I captained Cleary. A lot of people did, so not too bad. But if you captain someone else, it would be way better.
Captain Teddy, yeah.
Oh, thank God I didn't do that.
I
Holy
looped last
shit.
second. I had the C on Teddy. And then on the drive to Caboolture for indoor, because I was like, do I take? But I was like, because I was obviously all in on the Roosters pumping the fuck out of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then last minute, I was like, I can't say no to 140 points.
Yeah, because he said to me, like,
So I
what,
had VC on Herbie.
he's like,
That's
what do you
good.
do?
And you nearly didn't lose that. Holy
So I was like, okay, about around 120, and I was like, but 140.
You locked that in, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
And
I
then
didn't
I had
realize that. You wouldn't have beat me if you didn't lose that. Holy shit.
I ended up putting the VC on Hines.
You looped?
So it was 117, and then I didn't loop
Oh.
because I had Ponga. And I had him as my captain, so. Viewing.
Yeah, it was tough. It was hard. In the magic round, you expect some big scores for a lot of players, but I don't know, the weather was pretty shit. The field got wet. It's also a lot of people saying it was that extra close to Origin this week. A few players were trying hard to get the Origin jerseys 40 minutes and sort of maybe didn't play as much. I don't know. But there was a lot of blowouts, so maybe everyone just
depending on
chilled out a bit.
if some people probably would have got the nod beforehand,
tap.
just go a little, just take it a little bit easy.
Yeah. So yeah, I wish I fucking VC'd Herbie. I don't know why I didn't. I just don't know. He has
he was
actually
actually forgotten about it. A lot of people didn't VC.
yeah, because he hasn't been doing that well really last 4 or 5
Well,
weeks.
I've only had him BC for the last 5
yeah,
weeks.
he hasn't done that well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. But no, I brought Marzu in 56. I thought he would have got more, but not much.
Yeah, if only you'd bought him in the week before.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well,
56 for 130k.
he's still about 130k. I'll take that.
Yeah, and now his break-even's average.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it could have still been negs if he'd hit 90.
And then because of
Fucking dom you up.
Magic Round 2, I went let's go really offensive. So I reserved Cody Walker over Ryan Couchman, so that cost me 30 points and shit like that. Just little things like that. I was like, let's go a bit more offensive because of Magic Round. It didn't really work out for me, but it's all good. It is what it is.
You just got to play the catch.
Alex Twile getting pulled out last minute. That didn't help
that
me.
was annoying.
So yeah. But yeah, how did you guys go, boys? Hit the 1,300 or just 1,200s or nothing like that?
12-6-4.
12-6-4.
And I was 1, 2, 3, 6.
So he's all beat me. Fair enough. Good.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I'm the
brother.
rivals. I'm fucking pumping.
Fuck your rivals.
I'm 4-2 against
That's
you.
bullshit,
I'm 4-2 against both of you. I mean, I did start it after. Well, that's now 6 rounds gone. I did start it after you pumped the fuck out of me at the start, but that's fine. I've got no idea what I'm doing this week with trade tape.
Yeah, it's
I'm
tough.
currently without trades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 without trades.
I had 13 without trades, and I'm like, I don't need to do a lot, but I'm gonna.
Fuck, with trades, I only get to 11.
But I think after old mate's 20 score, I'm gonna trade James Tedesco this week.
Yeah, in my initial 3-player trade, I did 3. I shouldn't do 3.
I'm not gonna do 3.
I really wish I could get 3 next week. Like instead of the 3 this week, could
Yeah.
I just go, hey, I want to not use my 3 this
Nah.
week. Can I use them next week?
Doesn't work like that, mate.
It's so shit. Maybe I should have.
Maybe if you had a, yeah, I was gonna say maybe if you had a boost, you could do that.
But
So-
yeah, I think Teddy's gonna bleed some absolute cash,
Yeah.
and now, like, I probably would have held him if he wasn't named in Origin. But now,
Oh yeah, 100%.
now it's gonna be like, oh, is he gonna play? If
And
he
yeah.
does play, he's probably not gonna play at his best. So Teddy's it. We're not.
I think most people have 5 or 6, maybe 4 players that are going to play Origin, but you shouldn't probably trade them all out. Like I've got Harry Grant, Nathan Cleary, Caleb Ponga. At the moment, I'm going to hold those 3 big dogs, but
I'll hold Ponga.
But I'm going to trade out Teddy just because he's at that higher price. He's going to lose a lot of money, and that just worked out a bit better for my team. So I'm trading him out, and at this stage, I'm jumping on my fucking Giraffe Super King, Falalolo. 126, yeah, I'll probably chase the last points, but his break-even is a lot down. I always like fullbacks in the centre wing. I feel like they always go. And I've actually never really watched him play, but I actually watched that game the other day. I'm like, oh,
Bro,
he can actually pass the ball.
His 3-on-2.
I thought he couldn't do that. I thought he was more just a runner, but I'm like, oh, actually, he can pass
Why
the
do
ball.
you think they're picking him at fullback
Yeah,
over
I never really,
Levi
I
and
guess I've
Kohler?
never really watched Manly, but I actually watched that game, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, some of
okay.
them, like there was even one that was like a catch and pass
Yeah.
where he's just gone, and I'm like, oh,
Silky
he's got no
ass.
time. He's just gone bang, and I just hit him on Saab on the chest, perfect. And I was like, oh, he played Naffy Spoonie before.
So I was like, I can go the easy option, probably go Bostock, who I wanted to get last week, which I didn't. But then I've got like, I got him, Herbie, and Osaka. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of Dolphins. I'm like, maybe I'll go Faololo, same sort of price, and he's got a lower break even.
And Manly are pumping.
Yeah,
at
so
the moment too.
I think I'm gonna jump on him, see what happens. It could hurt me.
What's his break even?
Neg 18, I'm pretty sure. Something like that.
11.
11, yeah. And Bostock's about 30 or something, so he's still got a pretty good break even. But I got too many. I wish I went Bostock last week instead of Zarko, but I just couldn't do it. Anyway, and then I'm going to use my second trade, and I think I just watched I watch a lot of games, but I'm going to jump on Pascoe from the Gold Coast. He looks like a fucking gun at hooker, so I'm going to get rid of Brendan Smith because I just don't know. I'm probably wasting a trade here, but I really want to get Pascoe. Looks so good. His break even is low. It's hooker, Harry Grant. I want to hold Harry Grant. He's not going to play much, so I'm going to do that. And then I've got another hooker there to play. And I think they're going to be my 2 trades. I was going to get rid of Tolte for Preston, but now that they've released Finifaki, I'm like, I don't need more players, so I'm just going to leave it, save a trade. Tolte's going to lose me more money this week, so I'll probably get rid of him next week, but I don't need to make another trade this week. And I really want to get Pascoe on my team because I'm just like, I want a hooker.
I mean,
Brendan Smith, I just don't know when he's going to play again.
I've got Bailey Hayward still just doing.
That's right. At least
like,
he's playing, man. Like, yeah.
But I mean,
But if you watch Pascoe, he looks so good. Man.
I mean, Pascoe would be a good little, like, if I was to take that trade, if I was to burn one basically on Hayward to Pascoe,
yeah,
I lose a little bit of money. Probably should have done it last week. Didn't do it.
yeah. I would have done it last week, but I had to make those other trades.
Yeah.
Marginal and shit.
And like if Pascoe keeps going on this trend, like post Origin, that makes it an easy jump to Grant.
Or Brayley, if you know.
Well, I've got Brayley,
Yeah,
and I'm not trading Brayley out.
yeah, and I'm going to trade Grant
Because
out.
one, he's named in the reserve, so he might not even play Origin, which means he'll probably back up for Cronulla. So currently, I've just brought in Pascoe. You've talked me into that one currently, but that means I've now used 2 trades.
That's another thing about Harry Grant.
Brought in fucking Garrick.
Sorry, another thing about Harry Grant. I think because of Melbourne's, like they're not playing, like they need a win. So I think he's going to try to back up as much as he can too. So that's why I'd rather keep him than maybe Tedesco, who might maybe not miss a game. But yeah, sorry, Kyle. You bring Garrick back in.
No, well, yeah. After I didn't bring him in last week because of you fucking dog. Your little words just kept fucking chirping me in the back. And then, to be honest,
didn't do that well.
half the reason why I switched it. So, one, I didn't think Cooler was ever in contention for New South Wales, but apparently I'm wrong. So I decided, I was like, I'm definitely bringing in Cooler. Because I'm like, the week before, Kale Iro on the left side against the Tigers just fucking tore them up. So I'm like, I'm bringing in Cooler. Then I was like, with my second trade, what am I doing? And I was tossing up between Garrick, Asako, Tom Jenkins. I even sort of looked at because he was versus the Dragons and fucking Marju went off. So I was like, Milky Jenkins, half a shout. And then I basically cut Jenkins because I'm like, he's not playing this week. Asako and fucking Garrick, I just went, Garrick's probably going to lose goal kicking because Fogarty's back. I then realised that Fogarty was coming back from a groin injury, so probably wasn't going to kick. So I spent an extra 180k and got 30 less points because I went Zarko.
Yeah.
So I fucking love that for me. But I mean, like at least Zarko's still playing this week, so That's so
I went to Zarko and Bostock who got an extra 30 points too for 200 grand.
yeah,
difference.
Bostock would not pass it to fucking Azarko. It was
I know,
starting
it's
to piss me off.
Bullshit.
Because Bostock was actually the other one as well. Because I was like, Bostock is cheaper with a better
Yeah.
break even, but I was like, his job security is not as high with Jake Averillo potentially. Like, I know Jake Averillo's not meant to be back for a little bit, but so I was, fucked up on that one. I brought in Azarko, still made money and still got a decent break even, but I would have preferred Garrick for an extra 32 points and less money. Now I've used me too. I brought in Garrick and Pascoe, and I want to bring in Ford now that he's not getting named in Origin. But watch me bring in Ford back in, and then he'll get named.
Though.
Hey?
Heard he's a bit like he started on the bench because of Barnett. Sounds like New South Wales called him to be like, can Barnett start to see how he goes? But then it sounds like Jackson Ford's actually been on a little training program where he's like looking up, conditioning himself to be able to hold some minutes. That's what I read on some post from a New Zealand chat, so we'll see.
It's because Barnett is also the co-captain, and they're not going to start him off the bench. So if he's fit, he'll start.
Well, they started in the first couple of times he came back.
Yeah, he was
off the bench.
Off the bench, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, but now he's coming back in, and he's a captain. They're going to keep playing the captain off the bench. So I knew it was going to happen. Jackson Ford, no matter how well he's playing, if Mitch Barnett
Well, that's part of the reason why I traded him
and
out
Fisher
last.
Harris are fit, they're both starting.
But I mean, I've got a few, like I've got Sasangi still there. Carrigan I need to get out of my team. That's really about it.
So who are you trading out this week?
So I got rid of Tedesco for Garrick and then Hayward so far for Pascoe at currently. And then I'll probably get rid of
Sasagi, keep Tedesco.
I don't like, if Tedesco didn't get picked for Origin, yeah, I'd be
He
keeping
was
Teddy.
injured. He's actually out for 4 to 6 weeks.
I know.
Teddy's still going to play maybe next week.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's getting older now. There's probably not I know we need to win, but there's not a high chance that he'll actually back up after Origin.
And his break even was 134, so like you said, he could leak a fair bit of cash.
Yeah.
And I mean, their run isn't the best coming up. Also, that's part of the reason why I sort of flipped on it a little bit, because they've got Melbourne, Canberra, Dolphins is their next 3. So not the best run. And then it gets a bit easier. I reckon you can let him bleed some cash and get him back in for the run home, in my non-professional opinion.
Cody, how's your team looking? What are you doing? You just going to leave it, let it float, or are you going to try to?
Well, I don't know. I'm
Jump
trying to
up a bit?
because I was making all these hectic trades trying to get my score up as much as possible, but then I realised that our league, there's buys.
Yes.
So we don't even verse anyone, so it doesn't matter what I score.
Actually, I could probably.
And I'm not an overalls
Can I change it now?
dungarees type of person, you know.
I
what
might
I
be
mean?
able to change it. I'm going to try to change it.
Yeah, but no, you'd have to do it pre-season.
Fuck, I've always put buys on, but I fucked
Yeah,
up
but you
this
still
year.
make trades to try and set yourself up. That's what
Yeah, I know, but I'm like you. I've used all my boosts. I've used as many trades as I can. I'm like, maybe I don't. I'm like, or I just bring in people that are on buys this week just because I can. Like, don't even look for people that are playing. Because at the moment, I bought in Martin from the Warriors.
I'm
Because I got
going
rid
to
of
wait a week.
Luai.
I'm going to wait a week.
Well, I got rid of Luai
Yeah, fair.
because he's not playing. Cody Walker plays. I'm not getting rid of Hines or Cleary.
Yeah. Not a bad trade then. I was going to wait a
So I
week.
bought him in just so he's playing, could make some cash.
It definitely makes him cash if he's playing 80 minutes every week. If he keeps that spot, I'm just going to wait. Like, yeah.
And then I bought in Toby Couchman. I finally got him in. And then my third one was Fualawo, but I don't know if I'm going to use all 3.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
You don't need to.
don't need to. But yeah, I think that makes me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players playing
Wow.
after making 3 trades.
You got a lot of Origin play.
Well, Origin players, 12's injured. I mean, they've got the bye anyway.
You have a lot of buys.
I like how it says that Brayley's injured. But yeah, then I've got 6 Origin players and just, I don't look at the buys
At all.
at all. I just pick fellas. I was thinking about bringing Purdue in, but I don't know.
Well, this would be the time to do it.
Yeah,
He's
he's
at his lowest.
I think maybe a reason. I don't know, boys. He's just not getting the ball.
Runs a lot of fucking decoys.
Yeah. Cowboys don't use him, which I don't get. Like, how quick he is, good. I'm actually thinking the VC on him this week, though. Just
Oh, I was into that too.
not the
He's-
actual captain, so the VC on Herbie, and I'm thinking, fuck, if he doesn't go well, just go Purdue. Because surely he's due, right? He's due a big score.
Well, not now.
Put the captaincy on fucking Fualo, mate.
Whoa, I don't know.
Carve up the Titans.
Quick update. I've traded Garrick back out and brought in Farlalo.
But he doesn't kick goals, bro.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't kick goals.
Garrick could be in my team by the end of the week.
Well, quick little jump over there, boys, to the SuperCoach draft Muttlay
No, we're
Krew.
done.
And some big wins here. Big wins for the Newey Hot Boys. 16 players, back against the wall, up against fucking top 4 teams who's been flying. Got the big W. It was in the balance. And then Manly just came out and had a fucking game. How good was it to see the game where it had Manly, top 2, highlighted. The other team they versed, highlighted. Fucking be Kai Pierce-Paul. I was like, fuck yeah. And
The
then
fact that you got, what's that?
oh, mate, you brought it back a bit. Connor Watson, 94. He hasn't even fucking over 50 this year, I reckon.
Mate, he was starting lock. I knew he was going to go fucking
Fucking
nuts.
Nafi War had a game of his career, 87. I'm like, shit.
Connor Watson got an 85 earlier in the
And
year.
then Dom Young comes out and gets a hat trick. I'm like, oh, shit. But
Yeah,
nah.
but you expect those scores from those guys.
Newey Hot Boys, turn it on.
The fact that you got
Cooper Clark, 81. Yes,
that
sir.
fucking pissed.
That was a late pickup, too, because no one had it.
When
I
I
was like,
found out, when I saw that he scored a try, I was like, that's so fucking bullshit. That was a line break too.
Yep.
That's your 31 points. You beat me by 39.
Hell
it was
yeah.
good,
Fucking
man.
dog.
That's so good.
But yeah, it was a big win.
Well, I mean, like in that game, that West Tigers Manly game, he literally got 336 points from 3
Yeah,
players.
it was the top 3 players.
He
yeah.
got 130 from Ola Kawatu, 126 from Failalo, and 80 points from Pierce-Paul.
Fuck yeah.
So that was like the Friday night after that. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm losing. Fuck yeah. Rest
And
of
then Sione Fainu mustn't have played minutes, or did he get knocked out or something?
Nah, yeah. I don't think he's played the first 20 minutes and then didn't come back on. Like, to last
Fantastic,
10.
love
Yeah,
that.
it
And
was
Ed
weird.
Posey, worst decision ever to bring him.
He was always good as shit.
So far, he's averaging 17 points on the wing
Ouch.
for South, which is incredible. Fuck draft.
Well, yeah, rest of the week. Shout out. Mr. Dylan Ritchie, he's going back to the fucking bottom. Holy shit, another shocking week. 550 he's cracked.
What do you mean back to the bottom? He never left.
Oh, that was 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks there. He had some good, decent weeks. 2 weeks there. Mr. Fullback keeps playing Reece Walsh, who gets outscored by Will Kennedy every week. Doesn't play James Fisher-Harris, who just gets 60. Yeah, red hot.
Old coaching choices. I mean, this is the man that also put Beau Fermor in the prop position for Queensland and Tino on an edge. So I don't know if he gets the coaching gig.
And it works out that it wasn't really that crazy of a fucking selection.
Cody, you had a pretty. You keep having like decent average weeks, but you're just not having any big scores. You're getting done by fuckheads. Like you guys, Harley, he had Duffy for 7 points, but then he also had fucking Harry Grant 96, Toby Couchman 94, fucking Tupelotti 81.
Yeah, he finished strong and I finished a bit weak.
Yeah.
I mean, Maxi Plath for 83 was not bad for play.
I had Twala for 70, Graham 63, Patrick Herbert 82. I was like, sweet. And then 36, 31, 42.
It's all those average scores.
Fucking Ponga.
And he had Fletcher Sharp on the bench that he didn't play for 91.
That's dumb. We should play him.
I played Clifford over him.
Play fair.
I had Fletcher Hard for 1 on the bench as my emergency.
Yeah.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
tell you what, though, I don't understand why you're playing Clifford against the Roosters over Fletcher Sharp against Titans.
Center.
It's a bold call.
Probably fucking Bergie, big 935. He didn't crack the 1,000, but had a huge week. He's going to maybe... He got Ronnie Mulatalo off the fucking waivers at some point. I think that might help him.
Yeah, great play by Shags to get rid of
Yeah, it was
Mulatalo
great play.
2 weeks before he's due back. Fantastic.
It's a bold
coaching.
move, Cotton. See if it pays off.
I mean, the fact that he picked up Bostock as well, not bad.
Ginger for Papa done the job, 800. Big
I don't know
score
where he
there.
got Dane Gagai from, but fuck, that was a good pickup.
Oh, mate, he's just picking up some fucking shit off the waivers. Big Greg had a fucking time of his life at fucking Magic Around, was there with Timmy Williams, licking it up on the videos and everything. Must have been asking some hard-hitting questions for the fucking Muttlay Krew. It was good. Had a big score, 809. Fucking Jason Saab got him the win pretty much, 130. Dylan, weren't you getting Jason Saab a couple of weeks ago? What happened there? But yeah, it wasn't weak. The ladder's getting a bit better at the top. No,
There's some space.
there's some space at the top. Top 2, they're running away there, but the rest of the ladder's getting nice and congested, which is good.
Oh, are we?
And then there's a few teams down the bottom
It's
that
a
are
nice race down the bottom.
falling behind there.
I like this ladder because like the race for the spoon is still well and truly on here, and it's a 3-horse race in the spoon, I reckon.
Well, I've got a two gap. I've got a two win gap
Yeah, because even Cody
because I've got him by 600 on points.
600 points, though, yeah.
Yeah, but
So he needs
the
to
way
win.
Dylan's team is, he could go large this week, and you get no points.
He's actually probably going to play this week.
Yeah, this is where he shines.
Mate, I'm gonna fucking attack the waivers. Rah.
There's fuck all on there. I've been having a look, mate.
How'd you sneak one through early?
I don't know. I did it.
It's because was it Sandon Smith?
Yeah.
It was because
I did it as soon as
traded-
he let me go. So I did it on the Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I went.
As
through
soon as
early.
I saw, I'm like, I want a 5'8". I'm getting him. That's how it came through early, yeah.
How's the team's looking? If you look at my team from fullback to halfback, I'm great.
Yeah.
I've got a full team. I got a fullback. I picked up Latrell Seawolt off the waivers last week.
Yeah, I did see that.
I brought in Brimson instead of fucking Sandon Smith. So I got rid of Sandon. You're welcome. And I brought in Brimson.
You're welcome.
So centre wings all full. I got a 5'8". I got a halfback, but I've only got, and then my forwards are fucking cooked. I've got no hooker, no front rows, and 1 back rower.
I got 4 green ticks at this stage. So I'm going to try to get in at least another 2 off waivers, see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be a tough week.
So I've got 8.
You got 8. That's pretty good, man. I got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this point.
And I'm
until waivers.
versing Happy, so it's 12th on the ladder, so it should be a good win. But at the moment, he's got 6 players compared to my 4.
And the one thing, and I've got a bench front rower. I've got 3 fronties that can only play 2 positions. I'm like, out of all the positions, I've got an extra. It's the one that I
Wow.
don't need it.
I was going to say I got no front row.
And I put a couple of fucking waivers in, see how that goes. Attack the free agency, see what happens.
Yeah, I don't want to hit it too hard, but at least try to get. I guess I'm versing. I can see who I'm versing. So he's got 6 players at the moment. I get close to 6. Then I'm happy to go see what happens there. Lee's got 3 Gold Coast Titans though, so if they have a rough game, then I might be right.
So you got Butters this week, have you?
Yeah. At the moment, he's got KO Weeks, Max King, Philip Sami, Pasco, Moe, and Tom Chester. I got Tapani, Cooper Clark, Faye Walwal, and both them. Or
Fuck, I'm versing.
Whoa.
I'm versing Harsholes. He's got 9 players.
ouch.
And fucking decent
All
ones.
quality too, yeah.
Suafar Longo, Jaden Campbell, Cody Walker, Alex Johnston,
Oh fuck, just give up. Just give up, mate. Cop it.
Dylan Egan, who's good for 60, Paseka, who's been going off lately. I mean, I've still got a Sarko, Finifuliaki, Jerome Hughes, Purdue.
Okay. You got
So-
some big highs there. If they go
but,
right.
But low lows.
Yeah, those. In the
Not Talma.
40s or 100s.
So I might have to have a little bit look on the waivers and see what's out there, see what I can get, if I can get anything at all, you know?
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess for the rest of us, we just hope maybe the top 2 have a bit of a couple bad weeks. First and second, drop a few points.
I mean, with the points they're scoring, surely they've got some rep players and people on buys.
Have a quick look at fucking Jade's team. She got fucking 4 Dragons and none of them are playing Origin.
She must have the only good 4 Dragons in that team.
One of them comes Atkinson. He's shit. He's got Cook. She got Cook though. I know that. And one
Why
of
does she have to cook?
one of the Catchmans too. But yeah,
Which one?
right.
Hell yeah.
How's your draft looking, Cody? You and Dylan, bottom of ladder clash, looking good.
Do I verse him?
Yeah, sure. I'm versing him.
Oh, this could be a fucking...
This could be a
This is a
fucking tale for
4-point
the ages.
swing.
Get your waivers in, Dylan. You versing Cody, bottom of ladder clash.
Yeah, well, you projected higher than me.
So that's a bold move right now.
I'm projected at 270,
271.
403, allegedly.
Broncos gonna
Yeah,
buy
that's
that.
true.
Broncos,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Broncos are on the bye, brother.
Yeah, loser.
He's on the bye as well.
Hoskins is back for you. You got Gilbert,
Hoskins
Starling, Meany, Gula, Fogarty, Aiken.
Oh, actually, I was looking at, just back to Classic real quick, Hoskins might be a play.
Fisher Harris you can bring in.
Because he'll be
Cooper Bye.
playing, there's
Fuck,
no
you gotta
Hudson
pump me.
Young, no Noah Martin, no Sasungi. He's got back row locked down.
Who's that?
The
Hoskins.
Zach Hoskins.
Mm.
He's worth a shout, and he's fucking pretty low in the Is he? I think I might actually have a look at him for.
I wonder if I can use my third trade, get rid of Tolty for him. I guess he's not too expensive yet. Where's he at? Hosking. 483. Oh, I don't mind that. It's a lot cheaper than Preston. His break even's only 30. And the Rays have got a pretty good buy period. I
They've
think.
got good coverage.
If he doesn't get injured again, yeah, it's not a bad play. And Tolty's been a bit of a flop of a trade.
He made your money.
I did, but now he's lost me 40 grand. He's still made me a little bit of money.
They play all the way through till round 18. Canberra.
I think he's in.
Yeah.
I'll see me hopefully come back, but no, Martin won't come back for a long time.
Yeah, he's got the fucking.
And Hoskins has always been good. If he just stays fit, plays minutes, he's a good. Yeah, I've locked in that trade because that's not too expensive.
I think I might get rid of
I gotta stop using trades there. Fuck, I'm only down 19 now.
I'm down to 18.
Hell
with going Paddy Carrigan to Hoskins. Or Hosking.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. It's a week that was. SuperCoach is on.
I'm down to 18 as well.
Tough.
That's why I want to. I don't
You
want
guys
to do
are
any.
max trade. I'll say 1.
You said
I think I might end up reversing the Pasco trade. I might just.
I'm doing it. I'm
trading
sick.
a guy out that's playing for another guy that's playing. Just
that's
and they're not keepers. Like there's no really point.
that's what
like
I
literally
look at.
the only reason why I'd do it is to go Pasco up to Harry Grant after post Origin.
Yeah, I look at that all the time, and I'm go anytime it's a week like this, and you got barely anyone playing.
Fuck the dogs.
Trade someone out that's
Yeah,
playing.
shit on the dogs. It's so
like,
good.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
This doesn't feel right.
fuck the Knights.